What's going on, you wonderful people? Check it out. I'm gonna let you all do the work here instead of just giving you the answers. I think that's what it's come to at this point, and how this works. Um, but I think you'll be able to figure it out, and it has to do with the octaves. And this is a big shout out to Mayan Jin Abaddon and Martin Keeney. Martin Kenney. He did a thing with Santos Bonacci. So here, if you can't see what's on the page, check out Martin Keeney's and Santos's cosmic Earth cosmic egg, and the best version is the long version on Brother Sanchez's channel. And then obviously here's what we're talking about: the 9 realms. I'll just give you a couple clues and then go watch that out and go check that out. So the 9 realms that they talk about in the cosmic egg, kind of, there's a big linking there. And then when we look at the 9 octaves that Walter Russell, which, see, what they did is they gave you the information, but they gave you the information jumbled up. The periodic table of elements is all out of order. And Mayan Jin earlier, he put up a video about CaSiNo, and what the elements are of CaSiNo, which is Ca, Si, and No. And Ca is calcium, and Si, you guys can look that up, it's silicone. So there you go. Now, what octave is that? Why do they put, what octave are people in? Like, think about people that you know that drink or eat food that has calcium in it. What octave are they going to be on? They're going to be regulated upon the 6th octave. And then silicone is actually the base point for that octave. Carbon creatures are actually in the 5th octave. So if we looked at this even in, I'm going a little deeper here, Mayan cosmology and the stair-step pyramids, I believe there was 9 steps to those pyramids. And it would also get into the time wave zero, like Terence McKenna's work and things like this. And the compression of time, which you see is the 5th octave, the 6th octave starts with silicone, and the 5th octave, which would mean that the reason the silicone trees are dead and the gods are dead is because we're the upgraded version. We're at a higher octave than they are. That's why they died, because we're at the 4th octave. But this is to say, some people are still not even at that octave because of what they consume. They actually consume calcium. Look at, they consume calcium. Now you'll probably have to get something. You probably have to get Walter Russell's chart, but within the 5th octave, you're gonna find everything that's made up of the carbon-based. The 5th octave is the carbon-based creature. And if we go to the 6th octave, it's silicone-based creatures. So, but we keep giving people calcium, which is in the 6th octave. Everybody keeps getting calcium in the milk that we've been talking about. And then we can go a level to where we should be carbon or higher. I'm suggesting helium as it rises, the 4th octave, and even the further ones up. I guess that's the unspeakable stuff, right? But what is CaSiNo? And the other one is the noble, No, which comes from the word nobility for the guy that created the Nobel Prize, and it's an element that doesn't exist. It's a synthetic element, meaning they can't make it. Like, it would have to be made by man. It's not made on Earth. So noble gases and things, when we walk up into these higher octaves, we're like really like sucking on helium, you're in the 4th octave. What's above that? Well, we could talk about gamma breathing. That's in the 3rd octave. And then alpha, beta, the 1st octave and the 2nd octave. Maybe there's not too many elements within those octaves because they're compressed. So what's above the 1st octave? So that would be the same as the whole cosmology that Martin Keeney and Santos Bonacci are pushing out through Brother Sanchez, and the cosmic egg, as well as Walter Russell's work. And yeah, so you go play with that. Check that out. Martin Keeney, MartinKenney, and I think he's a Flat Earth channel. I don't know what it's called, Flat Earth something. And then yeah, have fun playing with that. So, do cool shit. Spy your neighbor. Do whatever you got to do. Stay well.